Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. Okay, so what's the origin of an antenna? Alright, so one of the pioneers who investigated about the electromagnetic fields was the Ben Franklin, but his kite experiment wasn't quite an antenna, as that captured lightning discharge, which is a direct current path where the energy is not transferred independent of the medium it travels. And even the human eye is said to be classified as an antenna. However, it cannot transmit waves, so it is just a sensor. Okay, let's spend a few minutes on the Benjamin Franklin experiment regarding the electromagnetic wave. Okay, next experiment was conducted by Faraday. He's trying to investigate the coupling effect between the electric and magnetic field by using a magnet that being slid into a wire of coils that attach to a galvanometer. Okay, he moves the magnet. Okay, he moves the magnet in between the coiled wires, in which this will create the time-varying magnetic fields, hence creating the time-varying electric field. Okay, this can be shown by Maxwell equation. So in this course, you need to revise back the Maxwell equation that you have learned in microwave and electromagnetic fields course. Okay, the coil, okay, this coil is acted as the a loop antenna, in which it receives the electromagnetic fields, and the reading can be read through the galvanometer, the attached galvanometer. Okay, next, further expansion or development in antenna and wireless communication was conducted by Heinrich Hertz, in which he froze an electric spark in between the gap of dipole antenna. Okay, so he used the loop antenna here as the receiver and observed a similar disturbance, meaning that there's coupling or the interaction between electric and magnetic field. Okay, you may spend few seconds to look at the how the sparks created in between the dipole gap. Okay, from then on, the antenna technology is expanding, and the slide shows the major antennas that being discovered at the beginnings of 20s up to 80s, and now we may see that more antennas have been designed to suit the different applications. Okay, these are some of the applications that using different types of antennas. For example, in automobiles, wearable and implantable, motor health monitoring and tracking, and then wireless mobile technology, and also beamforming. Okay, these are some or the summary of wireless mobile technology and networking. So what is wireless? So nowadays we have seen tremendous expansion in wireless technology, especially in IoT, in which all devices and systems being communicated to each other, okay, by just using a Wi-Fi router. And we can see the simplest evolution can be seen from the cell phone evolution, okay, from the bulky size, I think in early 90s, I suppose, and nowadays we are using more to thinner and compact types of mobile phone and tabs. Okay, so the trend keep on increasing. Okay, we can see that now we are reaching to 5G and 6G system, in which the system will cater higher data rates, higher speeds, and it also mobile or user-friendly, okay, to address the real-world applications. Okay, another example of the application of an antenna is in automobiles. Okay, nowadays most cars are equipped with a lot of sensors, okay, especially the high-end type of cars, okay, in which cars can interact or can communicate with the other cars on the road, and also the users or the driver may get information directly accessible to them. For example, the current location, the speed, the direction, the traffic congestion, and so on. Okay, and obviously all the cars or the vehicle need to undergo the EMC testing before it is released in the market. So the EMC testing basically measures the radio frequency emissions emanating from the vehicle electrical system and evaluates their susceptibility to RF signals generated by other devices on the vehicle. Okay, so this is to ensure that there's no signal disturbance in between communication between cars or between the cars and also the smart system, for example the smart traffic light, smart lamps, and so on. Okay, so the figure underneath, the figure below shows the EMC testing conducted in the EMC chamber, in which lots of antennas, lobe periodic antenna is used to measure the RF signal propagated or emanated from the vehicle, and the strength of the field created or generated will be measured to ensure it is within the safety limit. Okay, next is the use of the antenna in wearable and implantable so-called wireless body-centric communication. So it is not limited to medical system, okay, but also being used in military and tracking devices as well. Okay, we may see that currently there's lots of smart devices, okay, in sports, and then in tracking, okay, children's tracking, health monitoring at home. So the information can be sent straight away to the medical practitioner in the hospital for record. Okay, and also there's very small implant, I think up to 2 or 3 millimeter has been developed, so that the cancerous or the stroke issue may be minimized. Okay, and in military system, there's body-to-body communication, off-body communication, and also on-body communication and in-body communication. So implantable is basically in-body communication. So wearable may include in-body and off-body communication. And also we may have off-body to off-body communication as well. Okay, another example of antenna application is the beamforming, in which the purpose is to focus the signal in specific direction. Okay, beamforming allows you to, or the system or the base station, to deliver higher signal quality to the receiver. Okay, meaning that faster information transfer and fewer errors, okay, without the need to boost the or to increase the broadcast power. Okay, so when the power is increased, so the costs may increase as well. All right, so these are some illustration of the beamforming application, from the radar to different site or base station or different urban and suburban area, and it also being used in the antenna array that receives the information from the aeroplane or the any vehicle, so that the information can be gathered and the system can be continuously monitored. Okay, that's basically the brief introduction into antenna technology. So for a take-home homework, so please, as I mentioned earlier, that we will be dealing with 4 Maxwell equation. So please revise back the 4 Maxwell equation, and I would like you to have the 4 Maxwell's equation in hand. Okay, so please list down the 4 Maxwell equation, and please read through the description of this equation before I share the next lecture on basic parameters of antenna design. Thank you.